the other on the Sunday, and it does make for a difficult chance. Usually it's a difficult weekend. Usually it's mostly been in and around the Toronto, London, Windsor area.
Here's Zernick with a shot, and he scores! Amir Zernick with a bullet into the top corner. No chance, Knesevic. And Capital City FC opens the scoring in the 10th minute.
Absolutely stunning. I mean, that's one of those technique goals, AJ, where everything just comes together. It's a break down the right-hand side. No one closes them down. They stand off. The ball goes down the right-hand side to Ellis. Ellis does well. Plays it back to Benjamin. Benjamin just across the 18-yard box. And a lovely layoff by Harrison. Terrific technique. Wonderful strike. Break down the left side. Gigala, as you said, a very weak effort. Has to do better to bother goalkeeper Irwin.
Ball down the right now for Will Boger. And he gets around the keeper, left-footed shot, and he scores. Will Boger capitalizes on a terrible miscue from Knesevic, and it's 2-0 Capital City FC.
An absolute disaster for the big goalkeeper. Terrible mistake. Boger doesn't give up on it as the ball comes into midfield here. A lovely ball clipped over the top. Boger right there, he could have gave up, seeing the goalkeeper was favoured to get there. He doesn't quite, he keeps going, keeps it in play, and it couldn't be any easier to score a goal here. Let's see what happens.
Second attempt to try and put London City on the board. Marcosia goes the same way, and a great save by Clint Irwin, who covers as well. First time he guessed.
Level, and it's just been recently that the referees are paying. It's a good save here. I mean, he does move. He's allowed to move along his line, AJ, obviously.
For Capital City. Now on the left, it's Andre Manders. Nice move to get around one defender. Now can he get it into the box? Manders, left-footed, deflected home by Sullivan Silva. 3-0 Capital City, and that was all started by the great work of Andre Manders.
Yeah, you know, we did suggest that the opportunities were going to come down the flanks. The fullbacks had to be involved more often in the play. A terrific win by Will Boger in the centre of midfield to win the ball in the first place. It gets sprung out to Manders. A nice little shimmy to get away from the defender. And he's off to the races down. Here we go, lovely little move. Down that left-hand side, a very advanced position. Takes a quick look right there. He knows exactly where he's going. Silva cuts across the defender. Side foots it into the box.
Well, let's have a look at the first half highlights. And Capital City FC really controlling things. Benjamin played a large part in things here in the first half, but what a strike here by Zernick to make it 1-0.
But above all else, as well as the strike as being as terrific as it was, the layback from Harrison was absolutely fantastic. A little bit too hard, Zernick has to take a second touch. Too soft, defender intercepts it. Here's the second goal, goalkeeper with a monumental mistake. At that point, when he's got a decision, it's 50-50. He just has to play the ball out into touch. Forget about trying to pick it up. Will Boger, a bigger present you couldn't wish to have.
And here's the controversial play. You'll see Matt Sal and the encroachment. I mean, no doubt about that. He was a clear 2.5 yards into the box already. So the retake, and Clint Irwin this time guesses the right way. I mean, this is just a great save by Irwin off Marcosia.
And it was not a bad penalty at all. It was about a foot away from the post. This is the great run by Manders, though, down the left, side-footed by Silva. Ball in the back of the net, 3-0.
And that's a lot of running. And now he's got an opportunity. Boger and Knesevic. This is going to be an own goal. Oh, that's an ugly one. It likely won't go to Will Boger. It'll be an own goal against London City. 4-0, Capital City leads.
Well, you know, we talked about him 30 seconds ago, AJ. All the way inside his own half, battling hard to win possession back. And here it is, Caceres, a ball. It's a slack ball that breaks off a defender. Boger, quick as a flash, gets on it. Goalkeeper trying to get out. And there, oh dear, well, that's just a complete nightmare for...
Welcome back, AJ Jakubek, Gordon Smith here at Terry Fox Athletic Complex. A 4-1 Capital City win over London City, and you see the first goal from Zernick, an absolute beauty. Great strike, and that just got things going for the local side.
Potential for goal of the season. We're only halfway through. Good ball played across the 18-yard box. Love the layoff by Harrison. Ball in the back of the net. Terrific ball here. Boger looks second best all the way. Goalkeeper right there has to make a decision early to clear it. Boger continues with the play, puts it into the empty net, 2-0. At that point, the game really was all to chase for London.
And here, basically the turning point, you see Matsal clearly 2 yards in before the penalty was struck by Marcosia. And so he had to take it again, and now you'll see a terrific save by Irwin, and this might have been the turning point of the game.
It has to be, because at that point it's 2-1. It lets London get right back into it. The third goal just before half-time, a terrific run by Manders down the left-hand side. Nice ball played across, driven into that front post area. Silva cuts across his defender, side foots it, 3-0, and at that point it's game over.
And really a couple of ugly ones to finish off in the second half. Bourget scoring one for Capital City and another one from London City. That one skied over the bar from London's Murati. Foul there by Zernick.
And as we said, this one here, the break down the right-hand side, was one or two chances that Irwin had to make sure he was strong on. Good, hard hands, making sure the ball doesn't get in behind him. This is a lovely ball by Caceros out wide here to Manders. Manders cuts inside, nice little move on the defender, and a shot well high over, but lots of power in the shot. Caceros again, who had a wonderful game. Here's a slack ball, goes through for the fourth goal. Bourget tries to put it over the goalkeeper, and at that point it's just completely mishit. And here's the 4-1 goal, the big lad going down the right. I'm going to play it to Manders, and it comes right off Harriman Duke for the 4-1 goal. Good effort by Caceros off a working set play.
Well, there you see the schedule. So a lot of road games coming up and a lot of games against good teams. The next home game, of course, against Serbian White Eagles on the 24th, and then that real battle on July 31st against SC Toronto. So looking forward to those two games, and it should be a real tough test here in the next month or so for Capital City FC. All right, on behalf of the entire crew and my color commentator Gordon Smith, I'm AJ Jakubek. Hope you enjoyed all the action today from Terry Fox Soccer Complex. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Hope you have a great evening. Good night for Rogers Television.